Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by on my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. Please ensure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. And when you subscribe, do not forget to click on the bell sign. The bell will notify you whenever I upload a new video. And to all my old subscribers and those that keep coming back to watch my videos, thank you so much for all your love and your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. So guys, in today's video, I'll be sharing with you how I made this quick but tasty delicious chicken stew. This recipe is a must try. It's just so tasty, very delicious. I will leave all the details of the ingredients I use on my description box below. So without saying much guys, let's start cooking. So over to my pot, I've added the chicken in my pot already. I just took the chicken out from my freezer, already washed. So yeah, while the chicken is there, I'm going to add my ingredients or my spices. I have my cubes, curry, rosemary, thyme, garlic and salt. So I'll just go ahead and add it into the pot. When I'm done adding the ingredients, I'm going to introduce my onions. You know, you can never boil or cook your meat without onions. So when I'm done adding it guys, I'm just going to cover it up so that the chicken will release its natural juice. And over here I have my tomatoes, I have my onions, and I have red bell peppers and the green bell pepper. I'm just going to slice it, then I'll bring you guys back. So guys, here is the sliced tomatoes or veggies that we are going to be using. I did it so that my blender will not be too hard to welcome the tomatoes. And this is my tomato puree as well. I'll be using this puree as water to support the fresh tomatoes I showed you guys. So I'm just going to transfer the puree into my blender. When I'm done transferring it, as you can see, I'm adding the chopped tomatoes into the blender. By adding the puree this way, it will help the sliced tomatoes I showed you guys earlier on to blend properly instead of adding water to the tomato. So yeah, over to our chicken guys. The chicken has been cooking. Sorry guys, I didn't show you guys the part where the chicken was fully cooked, but as you can see, it's already in the grill. If you don't want to grill your own chicken, you can skip that part. Then in our pot now, I'm going to be adding my extra virgin olive oil. You can choose to use any oil of your choice. It mustn't be the one I'm using, okay? And after blending of the tomatoes, I didn't show you guys this part as well. I just added it to my pan so that the tomato will dry up a little bit of the excess water that came out from it. And after about some minutes of heating the oil is hot to my preference. I'm just going to add my onions, rosemary, garlic powder, cubes, thyme. That is basically what is inside the pot. So I'm going to saute the onions until the onions becomes translucent. So keep frying it this way until you are satisfied with your frying. At this point, my onions is well fried guys. And I'm just going to be adding the cooked tomatoes that I showed you guys earlier. I will start by scooping it one at a time. When I'm done adding all the tomatoes into my pot, I will just stir it. So guys, when you reach this point, be careful how you turn your heat on, because when your heat is very high and you are not close to your pot, at the end of the day, your stew will get burnt and you will not like the resulting part. So I will advise you, when you reach this step, try to lower your heat, okay? And after grilling our chicken, this is the outcome of our chicken. This chicken tasted so delicious, so juicy, so yummy. Like I said, if you don't want to grill your chicken, you can as well choose to leave it the way it is after cooking. And after some minutes of frying my stew or our stew, should I say our stew? Yeah, because you guys are watching me. So after about some minutes, as you can see, those oils are the clear indication that our stew is properly fried or still at the frying process. So as you can see, guys, my tomato wasn't sticky to the pot just because I was cooking on a low heat. I was stirring it at the background. So right now I'm going to add my chicken stock. Remember, we got this chicken stock from cooking the meat. I will stir it up. If you notice that your stew is very thick and you don't want it thick, you can as well add extra water if your chicken stock is not much. Then after stirring it, I'm going to be adding extra cube to it. I tested for salt. The salt was perfect for me. And after adding it, I'm just going to add my chicken so that the chicken and the stew will be properly mixed together into my pot of stew. When I'm done introducing all the chicken into the stew, I'm just going to stir it up around very well and cover the stew and allow it to cook with the stew properly for like 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes of cooking, guys, our delicious but quick chicken stew is ready. Guys, this stew tasted so delicious, like super duper delicious. You can choose to enjoy this your stew with your pasta, your beans, your rice, like basically anything. You can also choose to enjoy it with your white agidi. Like, you will love the outcome of the stew. Like I said, guys, I will leave all the ingredients I use for this recipe on my description box below. If you have made it up to this point, thank you so much for watching this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed. Subscribe and support your sister, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for staying to this very end. I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, keep spraying love and positivity. Bye.